Pilot Marcus Hale had flown over the Pacific countless times, to every small island on his route. Or so he thought. But that day, something strange appeared below him. The cockpit, he spotted a small island he'd passed many times before. It was supposed to be deserted, a lifeless patch of green surrounded by deep blue water. Locals called it Devil's Reef, warning that people who visited never returned. Marcus always dismissed those stories as superstition. Until now. On the beach, written in massive white stones, was a single word that no pilot could ignore. H-E-L-P. Marcus's heart jumped. Someone was stranded down there. He scanned the beach for movement, for smoke, for any sign of life. There was nothing. Still, the message was too deliberate to be an accident. Circled once more, found a narrow clearing on the sand, and brought his helicopter down carefully. The rotors slowed. The blades hissed. Then, silence. The kind of silence that felt wrong. Marcus stepped out, his boots sinking into the warm sand. The help sign was clear and fresh, the stones carefully arranged. Whoever made it had done it recently. He looked around. No tents, no supplies, no footprints. Then he saw something half buried in the sand. A knife. The blade was rusted and smeared with dried blood. He froze. His instincts screamed to get back in the chopper and leave. But his conscience held him there. What if someone was hurt and still alive? He reached for his radio, but there was no signal. The island was completely cut off. Taking a deep breath, Marcus grabbed his flashlight and stepped into the forest. Trees closed around him, thick and tangled, blocking out the sun. The deeper he went, the darker it became. The air was heavy. No wind, no birds, just the crunch of his boots. He noticed footprints in the dirt, small, barefoot, heading deeper into the jungle. "Oh," he called out. "I'm here to help." No response. Only silence. A few minutes later, he came across strange markings carved into tree trunks, circles, arrows, and what looked like eyes. The deeper he went, the more symbols appeared. Something about them felt organized, deliberate. That's when he realized these weren't signs left by someone asking for help. They were warnings. Marcus turned to head back, but the path behind him had vanished. The forest seemed different. The trees pressed closer together. The air grew colder. From somewhere in the shadows, he heard it. A whisper, soft, distant, but unmistakable. It said his name. He spun around, flashlight trembling. "Who's there?" he shouted. Nothing. The steady hum of the jungle, and the faint rustle of something moving just beyond the trees. Whoever lived on this island wasn't human. Before we continue this story, let us know in the comments where you're watching from and what time you found this video. Marcus tightened his grip on the flashlight, heart racing. Somewhere in the darkness, something moved closer. Like button and comment, "Help, you want part 2."